The last thing I'm going to focus on is a home reading guide for parents, some things that you can do at home to help your child maintain or get better at reading. A couple of simple tricks. There's nothing magical here. Of course, reading a lot should be your goal during the year and especially during the summer to prevent that summer slide. Reading a lot is a research-based strategy. It's been linked to increases in word identification, comprehension, fluency, vocabulary, as well as conceptual knowledge. So getting your child to read a lot is incredibly important. So a couple tricks during the summer, weekly, if not twice weekly, trips to the library to get lots of good books. During the school year, same thing. I recommend having 5 books at home at any given time. And your child should be able to choose the books that he or she wants to read. You want to select books at your child's independent level or below. It's okay to read easy books. And we usually say, read the first paragraph, read the last paragraph. If it's easy, then that book is right for you. So you have to help your child choose books at the appropriate level. Knowing your child's approximate reading grade level is helpful. On the back of most books, you'll see RL, that number, that means reading level. That will give you a sense of the approximate reading grade level. Graphic novels and comic books are just fine. They're using picture clues and letters as long as they're reading. That is fine. High-low books, High Noon Publishers, high interest, low readability. They have a wonderful selection if you have a struggling reader. Some great books. Get a notebook at home to use with reading. We call it a reading log, where they'll record the title, the date, and some sort of rating. We'll talk a bit about that. On the front or back cover, again, the title, the date completed, and some sort of rating system, stars or whatever. Encourage this. It's okay to not like a book. Outstanding, okay, didn't like it, stinker, makes great conversations. It's okay to put a book down. Allow your child to discontinue if they don't like it. There are so many great books out there. Why read a book that you're not enjoying? And set an initial goal to read maybe 4 days a week or 5 or 3. Start with a very attainable goal that they can achieve. Set an initial reading goal of 20 minutes a day. Adjust. Maybe start with 5, but you decide. Keep track of minutes read every day. You can have graphs. You can allow the child to earn a prize if your child reads, sets a goal, and maintains a goal. Set a weekly goal, books, minutes, days read, and celebrate the number of books read and goals met. That's more important than scores on a standardized test. In your notebook or reading log, generally have them record one interesting or important thing every day. A simple sentence, picture, diagram. It shouldn't be a book report. It shouldn't be to make sure they've read it. Simply record an idea. And again, it gets them involved, and writing is the best way to develop the syntactic cueing system. And keep it fun. Reading is fun. It's a pleasurable thing. That's why we do it. All right, just some very simple tips, reading guide for parents at home.